There is no relief for Lalu Yadav, with the Supreme Court saying we're not inclined to interfere in the pending High Court proceedings filed by Yadav, seeking a stay on the proceedings and quashing the FIR and the land for jobs deal scam. Essentially, it had gone to the Supreme Court seeking relief in this matter, but the Apex Court has said we are not inclined to issue a stay order, with the Apex Court now directing the High Court to hear the matter expeditiously, but no stay on the trial proceedings as requested by Lalu Yadav. Land for Jobs trial will continue as per the procedure, says the Supreme Court of India. It's a setback in a sense for Lalu Yadav. Clearly no relief here with the court. Apex Court, they're declining his plea, saying that we are not inclined to interfere in the pending High Court proceedings. Anisha Mathur has more. Essentially, it gone to the court seeking that there has to be a stay in the proceedings, but the court has said that we are not inclined to issue a stay in that sense, however directing the High Court to hear this matter expeditiously. Anisha.
Yes, Neha, the Supreme Court has said that we are not inclined to interfere at this stage. This is after Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju argued that Lalu Prasad Yadav had come to the Supreme Court against an interim order by the High Court, which is set to hear this matter anyway in the month of August. On the other side, Senior Advocate Kapil Sibal, appearing for Lalu Prasad Yadav, claiming that the entire trial was incorrect, that the entire investigation could not have been done without getting sanctioned for prosecution, and Sibal also hinting that this trial is being held at this stage because of the upcoming Bihar elections. He in fact told the court, you know what is happening in just a few weeks. That is why they are trying to expedite this trial. With the High Court, remember, just a couple of weeks ago, had refused to stay the ongoing trial in the Land for Jobs deal case against Lalu Prasad Yadav and others. He has been facing trial in this matter. The court had started the trial proceedings. He had gone to the High Court initially, Sneha, to get a stay on the proceedings and for quashing of the FIR. Now remember, the High Court is still hearing this matter with regard to quashing of the FIR. The High Court order of the 29th of May had simply refused to put a stay on the ongoing trial proceedings. Against that order, Lalu Prasad Yadav had come to the Supreme Court. And now the Supreme Court has said, we are not inclined to interfere at this stage, but we will ask the High Court to hear this matter in an expeditious manner. And given his stature and his age, we will not require Lalu Prasad Yadav to be personally present in the trial court during the trial process. Back to you.
Anisha, about the progress of the trial as well, given that the court today has directed the High Court to ensure that it is expeditious.
The High Court, as I said, is set to hear this matter now in August. We will find out what the arguments will be going forward in the High Court. As far as the trial court is concerned, the trial process is on. They are hearing arguments following taking cognizance of the charge sheet in this matter. We'll see how this entire process will go on. Examination of witnesses, arguments, all of those processes will continue to go on as far as this particular case is concerned. But for now, what Lalu Prasad Yadav had said was that the trial procedure should not go on against him because there is no sanction for prosecution that was obtained, even though he was a sitting minister when the actions on this allegations had happened. He has said that the prosecution should have received sanction for prosecution before filing any charge sheet, before any cognizance could be taken on a charge sheet against him. He's also said that this is a matter of political vendetta because the allegations pertain to actions allegedly undertaken between 2002 and 2008, when even though the CBI had initially filed a closure report, the allegations were reopened and reinvestigation was done after 2014, and the fresh charge sheets have been filed recently. All of this is there in his petition before the High Court, but we'll have to, as I said, wait and see what happens in the court. But for now, with the Bihar elections coming up, Lalu Prasad Yadav's trial is going to continue unless the High Court passes any orders.
All right, I'm going to leave it there for the moment. Getting in those details is Anisha Mathur. No relief there for Lalu Yadav.